a high school student from Koreatown, but in District 13, and a community college student from Pico Union in CD1.
And I just want to continue to give back and support in the same way that the city has supported me. So with that, I got to say, go Dodgers, go Lakers, go Sparks, go Rams, and go Kings, and go LA. Thank you.
And like a G6.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, colleagues, for really allowing us to celebrate what I call the tapestry of Los Angeles.
All right, before we call names, I want to yield to Mr. Nazarian.
Thank you, Council President. I wanted to say this before we stepped away from the podium. Principal Rosales, thank you so much for what you're doing for North Hollywood, for Council District 2, for Los Angeles. I just want to continue doing this. I want to have you here every year celebrating a different theme, whether it's...
Buenos mañana, agente ilegal, consejo.
Good morning to our legal agent of the council.
Ya saben que no me puede digar así como retardo, como el panzón abogado con el licencia 317217, cabeza de melón.
Now you know that you can't say that I can't say what I said, like the slow, big-headed fat guy that used to be there, 317216.
El panzón se llama grot, pero en inglés yo diga animal, porque este güey diga que yo soy como él, un nazi.
And so I call the fatso grot, but in English it's animal. And he says that he's just like me.
Y yo no soy el pendejo que come perro, Korean.
But I'm no dumbass Korean that eats dogs.
Vea mi símbolo, es el whirling bird, o en inglés se llama Thunderbird.
Look at the symbol here. It's the whirling bird, or in English, it's called the Thunderbird.
So in the future, we have a right constitutionally to say N or C, you bunch of C's. So long, you N.
Muy buenos días, mi nombre es Eva García, organizadora de Colectivo Poder Comunitario.
Hi, good morning. My name is Eva Garcia. I'm an organizer with Community Power Collective.
Las amenazas de Jarvis y los intereses de inmobiliarios y las clases multimillonarias, al fin llamadas MAGA, solo quieren seguir lastimando a nuestra comunidad.
Billionaire corporations, along with threats from other agencies, known to work with MAGA, continue to attack our communities.
Y estamos cansados de luchar contra un gobierno federal aterrorizador.
And we're now tired of continuing to have to fight against the federal government that continues to terrorize us.
Que protege a los ricos mientras las familias se están sufriendo.
And this is the same federal government that protects the rich and leaves the unfortunate people out in the cold.
Por eso hoy les decimos a ustedes como el gobierno local que sean nuestra voz y representen dignamente.
And so that's why we're here, to ask you as our local government to be our voice and to advocate for us.
La ULA la ganamos caminando en las calles, tocando puertas, organizándonos como pueblo.
We won ULA by going out in the streets, canvassing, and winning it democratically.
El pueblo votó porque existe una necesidad urgente de vivienda digna y vivienda social.
And so the people went out and voted because we had this need. We had this huge need for housing that not only was livable, but also affordable.
Eso es lo que nuestras comunidades merecen.
That's what the community deserves.
Los ricos creen que solo ellos tienen derecho a vivir dignamente.
The rich people think that they're the only ones that have the right to have a hospitable place to live in.
Pero nuestras comunidades sublimes también lo merecen.
But the community deserves it too.
Nuestra coalición ya presentó ante el comité de
The coalition has also come to the committee,
Solo pido que defiendan a ULA. Gracias.
and I'm just asking you to please fund ULA.
I would like to thank and acknowledge all veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice and to wish all American families a happy Memorial Day weekend. Also, with all the tension in the air about elections, let's hope the votes are done peacefully and civic. Let's not forget all the veterans who lost their lives in the battlefield so we can enjoy the fruits of freedom. God bless America and goodwill to all. Mr. Blumenfield, I would like you to help landscape one generation so that we can get the veterans to help utilize the facilities.
Speaker, you'll have 1 minute.
How many items are there, ma'am?
You'll have 1 minute for general public comment.
Just for general, okay, wait, you started already. All right, quickly, Mr. Blumenfield, from Ms. Pikus to Ms. Chick to Mr. Zine to you, sir. Thank you. We hate seeing you leave, but we need to fix the yard at One Generation. They're going to enclose it with a fence, and watching those seniors sit there amongst dead grass, it just can't happen. We can do it. We've already talked to landscapers who are doing business with the city, and they say they will donate. Water and Power has a project that they might be able to landscape. So please, let's make this your final project where we do make One Generation a beautiful place for all the seniors to live. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? Oh, the Warriors who came here and fought you. And for those council people who stood with them, thank you. For those who used them to step on their backs as they climbed to city council, you have something to answer. Not to me, maybe to them, and maybe to God.
Speaker, your time is up.
Good afternoon, Council. My name is Jesse, and I'm a member of LA-CAN. I am also a Skid Row resident. I am here to urge the Council to oppose placing amendments to measure the ULA on the ballot. Measure ULA is working. In its first years, it's raised over $1 billion and helped keep more than 10,000 people housed. Weakening it now would cut funding for tenant protections and affordable housing. I do community watch in Skid Row every week and witness people being brutally criminalized every day on our streets under LA Municipal Code 4118. Now, a major source of our funding that helps keep people housed is being threatened. If the city claims to care about homelessness, make that make sense. 7 people are already dying every day in our streets. Taking away money from that goes toward permanent housing will undoubtedly lead to more people losing their lives while developers turn profit in our community. Save ULA. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be here. I will be the new representative for Council District 15, taking over Tim's spot. So I've highlighted a couple of individuals that I'm going to work to rid the city of. So the person that's sitting in 1st District, she's going to be out. The person sitting in 4th District, they're going to be out. And the person sitting in the 13th District, they're going to be out. All 3 of these members have been identified as socialists that claim that they are Democrat, but they are not. They are socialists. And 2 individuals that I've highlighted, I'm going to align myself with to promote and to make sure that they keep their seats, and that's Price in the, I'm sorry, not Price. It is Park. Park in the 11th, I will work to help her stay in her seat, and also the 2nd District right here. Thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you.
You'll have 1 minute.
Council members, I'm Pamela Robinson. This is Dr. Frank DeGorville. We are both business owners in the Los Angeles area. Dr. DeGorville is the founder of Why Are You Mad, which is a nonprofit organization in the Los Angeles underserved community. We're here today to discuss a parking lot. Dr. DeGorville is not only reserved officer retiree, but he also protects the community as a teaching martial arts in the Los Angeles, Jeopardy and PAL programs in the Los Angeles area. He is the ambassador of the Caribbean martial arts. He holds a Supreme Grand Master's degree and a 10th degree black belt.
And currently we have underserved kids.
I'm sorry, can we hold this time? Each member gets 1 minute each, so if you could just hold it off until she finishes her public comment, thank you.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, So currently, we are asking for this meeting to get the ownership of a parking lot that's located in the underserved, developed community of Los Angeles, and so far we have.
Time ran out, okay. Again, I'm Dr. Frank DeGoval, I'm in District Number 9, and I'm trying to get support from our council personnel, and we've been trying to do that for over 12 years. There's a vacant lot. It's unclaimed. We've been trying to get parking. Before COVID-19, we had, our parents used to park in that lot. Now it's unsafe because they park on the street, they park in the Ross parking lot, and they have to walk their kids from my business, which is unsafe. It's unacceptable, so I'm trying to get support from Council District Number 9. Thank you.
Thank you.
All I need is someone that I could contact because we've been against a hard wall.
Hello, my name is Matthew, and I am a member of LA Can. I have lived in the Boyd Hotel in Skid Row for 3 years, and I stayed in the Midnight Mission before that. I am here today to urge the council to reject any amendments to ULA to protect what voters fought for, which is funding for permanent, affordable housing, not interim housing. Because of ULA, we have seen the first drop in homelessness in years, a clear sign that investing in tenant protections and affordable housing makes a difference. Even homeless service providers do not support diverting funds to interim housing. This city needs to stop prioritizing expensive shelter to nowhere programs and listen to the real data. Homelessness ends with the home. Again, reject any amendments and comment to the study of ULA before moving anything forward. Thank you for your time.
My name is Kenneth. I am a member of LA Can. I have been in the downtown resident for 15 years. I live in the Charles Cobb apartment in Skid Row. I have seen on firsthand how developers have come into the downtown area building housing which is not affordable for long-time residents. They are basically trying to eliminate Skid Row. We need permanent, affordable, and dignified housing, not high-rise luxury lofts. We also need eviction defense, especially since we are dealing with slumlords. We know that ULA is already delivering real housing stability. Measure ULA has generated over $1 billion in funds for eviction defense, rent relief, and deeply affordable housing. I am urging you to oppose placing ULA amendments on the list. You know, that does not work.
I want to emphasize that I'm not anti-police, just that there are serious problems with the police and prosecutors which are not being addressed. So I'm puzzled why you're not taking the simple step of publicly asking the governor to do a military-level investigation. It is your job, after all. One possibility is that someone persuaded you that it's super important that you not do it. Some people are born to this sort of persuasion. But the fact is that fundamental rights are being violated, and it's super important that you do take this no-cost action.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Esmeralda Negrete y soy miembro de Colectivo Poder Comunitario.
Good afternoon, my name is Esmeralda Negrete and I'm a member of Poder Colectivo Comunitario. Adelante.
Estoy aquí para pedirles a los concejales que defiendan la ULA.
I am here to ask the council to defend ULA.
La amenaza que representa Jarvis, los intereses inmobiliarios y la clase multimillonaria alineada con MAGA es muy aterradora y pone en riesgo a nuestras comunidades.
The threat that Harris, the billionaires aligned with MAGA, as well as the interests of large real estate, are a threat.
Ya basta de tantos ataques. No queremos cambios. La ULA fue ganada democráticamente.
And enough with the attacks. ULA passed democratically.
Por el voto del pueblo, y ese es un voto que se debe de respetar.
It was the will of the people, and the will of the people should be respected.
Nuestra coalición ya se presentó ante el Comité ADHOC de la ULA. Contamos con economistas, prestamistas y defensores de servicios para personas sin hogar.
Our coalition has already gone to the ad hoc meetings. We have already talked with experts about this.
Incluso el Departamento de Vivienda de Los Ángeles ha reconocido el impacto devastador que tendría las extensiones de 15 años y de rehabilitación.
Even the LA Housing Department has recognized the dangers that this 15-year extension would create.
La construcción ya está aumentando. La ULA está funcionando. Entonces, ¿por qué considerar propuestas que no reflejan la realidad?
Se le ha acabado el tiempo. Construction is already happening. Why create problems that are not existing?
Hello, my name is Lisette, and I'm an organizer with CPC. At a time when organizers are deeply worried about our community members being detained, our neighbors evicted, and families struggling to stay housed, we need the city leaders to support us. 15-year exemptions on new construction for multifamily and commercial property sales will hurt how ULA is funded and direct support created to keep people housed. The proposed amendments would reduce who pays into ULA, delay when revenue is collected, and shift funds away from permanent housing. The 15-year exemption is being advanced in interest of developers and not in the interest of our communities. As a member of the ULA coalition, I do not support the amendments or changes to ULA. Placing amendments will not protect ULA, and it risks delaying the crucial funding. It creates carve-outs and again undermines the will of the voters, as my colleagues have shared today. ULA is supporting the thousands of tenants that we work with and will continue supporting more, but only if you make the effort to understand all the data we presented inside and outside these chambers.
Thank you, Speaker. Your time is up.